The hallmark of champions is the ability to weather storms and obstacles and emerge refreshed, energized, ready for the next challenge. Success is not the absence of challenges, but the ability to manage and overcome them while still able to stand where others fall. Why some people wake up every day with the feeling of defeat, guilt, inadequacy, and out of depth because of challenging situations and circumstances. Others wake up thinking they can go on with life no matter what and make something out of whatever situation and circumstances they might find themselves. No matter what, it is wisdom to make up one's mind early and say to oneself, no matter the obstacle, I will overcome, I'll turn myself to a champion. Welcome to another edition of Words on Marble. This is the Reader's Advantage. My name is Aki Odidi. In this episode, I'll be looking at the topic titled From Challenges to Champions. Truth is, we all have challenges in our lives, but rather than see challenges as something to run away from, see them as something to embrace and as obstacles to overcome. It is by so doing that you build resilience that will put you in the right frame for greater exploits. When you see challenges as obstacles to overcome, you become an optimist and treat failure as learning experiences that can propel greater achievements if properly harnessed. To turn your challenges to something that can make you a champion, do not feel guilty about failure or failing, as no amount of guilt can change the past. Be focused on yourself, as you cannot reach your full potentials if your mind is constantly somewhere else. Rather than complaining about how things could have been or how things panned out, reflect, find the best solution available, tackle your problems, and move on. Make your time count, as time waits for no one. In making your time count, remember that you have the same 24 hours in the day as everyone else, and every other person is striving to make their time count. Let your self-worth comes from within. Think positively about yourselves. In the words of Roy T. Bennett, the biggest wall you have to climb is the one you build in your mind. I'll repeat, the biggest wall you have to climb is the one you build in your mind. Never let your mind talk you out of your dreams or trick you into giving up. Never let your mind become the greatest obstacle to success. If you get your mind on the right track, the rest will follow. Do not derive your satisfaction from what people say about you. Do not allow people's opinions to define you. Remember, the same people who shout Hosanna for you today could also shout away with you tomorrow when you are no longer useful to them. No matter what other people think of you, you are never as good or as bad as they say you are. To become a champion by overcoming your challenges, avoid toxic people. Just as great people help you to reach your full potential through their words of encouragement and through useful positive advice, toxic people will try to drag you down with them. If you surround yourself with toxic people, they will fill your space and life with negativity and cruelty. Toxic people will perpetually put you in that victim mentality state so as to exploit you and perpetuate their toxicity in you. They will create for you and in you stress and strife that add no value and should be avoided. You will almost always find it difficult to reach your peak until you surround yourself with the right people. Do not be complacent about life, or else you'll be caught up with life. Do not have the false belief that you are doing the right things to advance or improve your life when you are really not. Complacency shows a state of hostility to self-awareness, and it is a dangerous state to be in. With complacency comes stagnation, which ultimately leads to declining performance, stalled growth, and erosion of one's value as a result of lack of drive. To overcome your obstacles and to rise to become a champion that you are meant to be, I commend to you today the wise words of author and writer Idowu Koyenikan. Today is a new day, and it brings with it a new set of opportunities for me to act on. I'm attentive to the opportunities, and I seize them as they arise. I have full confidence in myself and in my abilities. I can do all things that I commit myself to. No obstacle is too big or too difficult for me to handle, because what lies inside of me is greater than what lies ahead of me. I'm committed to improving myself, and I'm getting better daily. I am not held back by regret or mistakes from the past. I am moving forward. Absolutely nothing is impossible for me. This is the mindset to have in order to move from the place of seeing only challenges to becoming real champions. I hope you have been blessed today. Please leave your likes and comments on my YouTube channels. Until next time, continue to stay safe and bye for now.